So we are smoking Double H Mature Virginia by Baren, and I'm enjoying it. We just opened it up actually, and right out of the tin, you get this incredibly kind of fruit-like aroma. And what do you think of it, Nick?
Well, it's surprising that right out of the tin, I mean, it comes kind of moist, but right out of the tin it smokes very well. And with my somewhat limited Virginia experience, I'm finding this to be just, really delightful. It doesn't have a trace of that Baren bite, as they call it. It actually smokes nice and cool.
Yeah.
And not a huge nicotine hit either.
Which is surprising,
fine
yeah.
by me, and kind of surprising for. I think it's pure Virginia. I don't know. So I read some reviews that said it had maybe trace of Oriental and Burley in it, but
I smelled that classic though, just apricot.
Yeah.
Smell as I opened the tin, and
everything points to it being a pure Virginia.
And when I smoked it up, I actually got a lot of that apricot, that fruit smell.
Yeah.
Which it's weird, it doesn't have the nicotine hit, but Virginias, of course, can really nail you. Full Virginia Flake being one blend that's pretty strong, and of course any of those rope blends that we've smoked are straight Virginias, and those can be lethal. But this one not bad at all. It's actually really pleasant, and starts to get a little smoky and a little spicy maybe the further down.
Just gonna say that as
I've
gotten down to like the last half of the bowl here.
I'm gonna smoke some of it.
It's lost some of the initial like fruitiness that it had at the beginning, and it was very, as Mark put it on YouTube, grassy and like hay scent. Yeah, he's lost a little bit of that as it smoked down.
Yeah, we watched his review and it's really good. He dried it out prior to smoking it, which I've noticed that Virginias do really well with aging. There have been blends that I've smoked that after a year, and they're just bone dry because I didn't take care of them. And oh yeah, open up the tin. So yeah, I'll smoke stuff, Virginia's like, or like Golden Slice. I think I hated it the first time I tried it. After a year, I was like, oh, this isn't bad.
Bro, here's what it looks like.
Yeah, it's...
The tin mentions dark Virginias coming through. If anybody knows, what dark Virginias are, I'm not sure like what the aging process or curing process it would be to get a dark Virginia versus a red or yellow.
Yeah, they said sweet and dark Virginias. That's what it says on the back of the tin.
It's a really beautiful melange of colors here.
And it's gorgeous when you open up the tin. The aroma is just amazing. Just really...
Just opening up now, it's like it hits you. It's really nice.
Fruitier than an aromatic. It was, about like a cherry aromatic or something. This is even fruitier than that. It's pretty amazing. And I don't know if I don't think it's cased. Maybe.
I don't believe it is.
It's possible it has a flavoring, but I doubt it.
I don't believe it is. It tastes, a lot of those natural flavors of the tobacco come through.
I've had such mixed experiences with Baren blends, but this one isn't bad. In fact, I'd say it's pretty darn good. And but I'm curious. I'm gonna try out what Mark did. I'm gonna dry a little bit of it, see if I'm not too keen on it burning hotter, but I do like that idea that it'll get a little smokier, a little quicker. And Virginias, for whatever reason, they do so well with little changes like moisture and aging and things like that. So I'm gonna try this again, a couple months from now, a couple of years from now, probably make another YouTube video and talk about my taste impressions, after the fact.
Yeah, this one does say 2009 on it.
Oh, really?
So fairly new. If anybody's had like an aged version of this, I don't know how new the blend is as a whole, but let us know what you think, because we're both pretty smitten.
I like it.
Alright, thanks YouTube.